Hi there, my name is Oliver Brackenbury, head of Brackenbury Books and the editor of New Age Sword and Sorcery. I'm here to talk to you about something that, even though we've been doing it for a couple of years now, is still a little unusual, which is having a magazine in a hardcover format. So we do digital and EPUB, Mobi, PDF. We do classic floppy magazine, love it. But what does need perhaps a little bit of explanation and introduction is a hardcover. So with our hardcovers, these are traditionally printed or offset printing, as some people know it, basically printed like a book, which means that we have nice, high quality, acid free paper, which will last a long time. In fact, take good care enough of this, it'll outlive you. Oh. Uh, the binding is stitch binding, not perfect binding, glue. This is stitch binding, which means you can lay it flat, nice and easy for reading, and you will do no damage to your book. You may have also noticed at the top there, we have a different little tweak. We got ribbon bookmarks to help you keep your space. And you'll notice that color, yellow, right? That was not chosen out of a hat. That is a conscious design decision. See how we've got the yellow text and the purple secondary color, right? Well, inside you will find these nice big yellow pages just on the inside, which complement the end page art. End page art being a repeating sort of scatter pattern by Babe and Oak designers of sword and sorcery subject matter. Skulls, battle axes, snakes, weird sorcery, all the good stuff. And the coloring of it is customized to this issue. You'll see a bit more yellow, purple, and other colors that go with yellow and purple, like the green snakes. But then if we go back to issue 3, which you can see it's got a red and white scheme going on, red bookmark, red interior page, all that good stuff. See, there's now some red snakes, a bit more use of white, and just in general, the coloring has been customized to match the two color, scheme of the issue. So, not too bad, not too bad. It's also, of course, more durable in that respect. I also am a big fan of how, like, the purple, in this case, kind of goes along the edge there and frames the contents. The contents remaining are high quality mixture of fiction and nonfiction, including interviews, essays, articles, and book reviews, plus scads and scads of delicious art. Yeah, the other thing that's nice about the hardcovers, we try to be thoughtful about how they all look together on the shelf. So, here's all 5 that we've published so far. Issue 0 was an experiment. You can see we tweaked the spine to have the volume and issue number and year of publication be a little higher on all the other ones going forward. And yeah, speaking of going forward, the issues 5, 6, and 7 that we are currently crowdfunding as I record this on BackerKit, just go there, look for New Age Sword and Sorcery 2025. I promise we're the only one. The colors for those, if you look at those, you'll see they kind of complement each other in the hardcover, and I hope will complement the other 5 that we've already done. I think it'll all look really nice together, and we're human, there'll be a typo occasionally, but this is the kind of detail we put into our books. And I love our digital editions. I love our classic floppy edition guy here, but for my own personal reading experience, my preference is the hardcover. And the crowdfund is the best time to get it because we do limited print runs, not for artificial scarcity, but because of economic limitations. We printed 150 last year, 2 years ago. Last year we did 200 because the first bunch sold really well. So this time, if more people get hardcovers, we may actually be able to print more and make them, available to more people. But in the meanwhile, they still are printed far fewer than the soft covers, and generally have sold out by the time of the next crowdfund or gotten very close to selling out. If you look at the add-ons of our crowdfund, you'll see 3 and 4 from last year are down to just like a couple dozen issues, or even less, I think, for 3. So worth considering the crowdfund is the time to get this. If you see this video after the crowdfund, you can look for a pre-order store link through our website, or further into the future, direct sale through our website. These will never be on Amazon or in stores because of limited quantities. So our website, newageswordandsorcery.com, of course, brackenburybooks.com will take you there as well. But in the meanwhile, I'm recording this during our crowdfund where I hope you all will come out and support us and consider perhaps getting the hardcovers. This whole thing wraps noon EST, Saturday, March 15th. All right. Thank you for giving me a little bit of time here to talk about one of my favorite things in the world, magazines.